Right.
Yeah, and I believe that people should be minimalist. Like, even if you're into the money, like if you're getting bread, people should be able to see it.
Right.
Like, not at least give yourself 3 years of, okay, this is a real, actual, steady income. Because some people get a bag and it be the one bag they got. And you don't want to be on BET's blue bag.
Right.
So figure out what's your new means that you live by. That's the only way you can do all that. Figure it out. Unless you're a bad bitch. Bad bitches is different because somebody's always trying to fuck and they can go eat for free. And they have budget line. Niggas got things on their budget that we gotta have. Bad bitches ain't gotta worry about. Food, shit, I'll be good.
Transportation, hey, that Volvo will get you far, man. And if you broke, if you a female and you broke, man, you need to start slanging that Volvo.
They be like, send me an Uber. They're like, it's on us.
I drive Lyft back home and I see a whole bunch of like walk of shames on Saturday and Sunday mornings. You see chicks, you know they just got knocked down. I think if you broke and you a female, man, you gotta sell your vagina. It's made to make money off of. It looked like one of them change purses from the 90s, the little plastic ones.
The coin purse?
Yeah. Look like that to me, man.
You need some new pussy.
I don't get no vagina. I'm scared of vagina now, especially this Me Too shit. All the nuts I bust in like the last 5 years been self-inflicted.
Well, here's the thing. Me Too is when you want to fuck and she don't. Just getting pussies with both y'all with the shit.
Yeah.
So just get you somebody that's with the shit.
Scared, man.
Get your little coin purse.
Because if it's bad, they can just be like, that dick was bad. I think you raped me. Like, they could just spin it on you.
That's true.
Man, hand jobs for me. Hand jobs.
All right. Well, I dapped you up.
I watched it. I didn't do it while I've been on vacation. But as soon as I get home, it's going to be jizz everywhere, man.
That was going down?
Man, it's going to look like I'll kill some Smurfs if you turn on blue light. Any advice for newbies?
How new?
You new to LA? Like I'm new. I've been on tours. I went up Mulholland Drive. It kind of fucked my mind up. It puts you in a certain mindset.
See the bags.
Yeah. I wanted to see it. I want to be up that high where the frequency, only certain frequencies can get up that high. Like, what's some advice for newbies?
How new?
They see you and what you do on Instagram. They somewhere in Ohio and Midwest somewhere, brand new. Maybe not even stepped out, did an open mic yet.
Yeah. Quit. This shit ain't worth it.
I'm about to say, like, damn.
If you want to do stand-up, nigga, you need to be willing to sacrifice the next 15 years of your life spending 4 to 5 nights out your house. That's if you want to be a stand-up. If you want to be an Instagrammer or you want to be somebody who creates social media content, the same thing goes for your days are gone. You're going to work harder than the people you know who work at a bank.
Right.
Because you're going to write, you're going to shoot, you're going to edit, you're going to post, you're going to interact with your people, and you're going to do it all over again. Then you're going to fuck around, you're going to start making content for somebody who's paying you to make some content, and they got a schedule for you. You just giving up your days and all that. Fuck around and be a stand-up and a social media person, your days and your nights are gone for the next 12 to 15 years. Just know that now.
Yeah.
Because some of y'all just like, I need a picture. They got the new shoes, they got bitches. And, nigga, I'm tired now. So just know that off top.
Yeah. 2,
if you really are about that life, do it. Stop making excuses. Because that be people shit, what do I got to do to start? Start. Just like playing Monopoly, then you got to roll the dice. Get your ass up on stage. You want to do stand-up? Well, then go stand up there. It's not rocket science. I'd be low-key sick of people asking me, I have a friend that wants to do stand-up. What should he do? A show.
Right.
And then after that, he should do another show. Step 1, do a show. Step 2, do another show. Step 3, do another show. If none of those steps work, step 4 is to go back to step 1. And do some shows. And don't do one show like, nigga, what you think? It's trash. It's your first show. Do 10 shows before you ask anybody who's been doing comedy more than 5 years what they think. And frankly, you shouldn't ask nobody because anybody doing comedy 5 years is still figuring out themselves.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I would recommend that if you're serious about it, have a strong sense of self because you're gonna be on stage alone, editing alone, shooting alone, working alone, and you need to be able to hold your own.
I tell people at home all the time, like I'm to myself a lot when I'm at home. Just always thinking, trying to be
off
like,
and shit.
Oh, definitely, definitely. My mornings until 10 is finished. Don't even call me, man. It's explosions happening.
Is that right? What time do you get up in the morning?
5.
So you got 5 hours of bus stops per day?
You ever heard of that thing where they do where you almost come and then you stop and then you almost come and then you stop? Edging. I'm the coldest at that. I should hold a class.
So
I'm the master of my base. I definitely put in 10,000.
So you jack O, then you jack of,
yeah,
and you finally jack off.
Yeah, then because at first I just go beat off.
That's like, the most you go. Okay.
A couple hours into it, and then I like to get real soft and quiet. My neighbors go to work. Jizz!
You say jizz when you bust?
Yeah.
That's aggressive.
Or I say whatever I want. Ham sandwich or something. Because there's a lot of energy released with that.
I think your neighbors know.
I don't give a fuck. I be hoping the old lady next door come over.
Yeah.
I like old women.
How old?
Old enough for that wound to be closed for business.
Oh, you want them to have the
no kids,
out, all that.
No kids.
Good
I just
Lord.
don't trust them.
How old are you?
I'm 33.
How many kids you got?
None.
Okay, well, hey, you might want to go ahead and get you one in there.
All my kids is why your carpet is hard in the corner. That's what my kids is at.
You busting their own carpet corners?
I don't give a fuck.
You don't have no tissues, no paper towels?
I go blind when I
no
bust.
Towels? Oh, so you Stevie Wonder?
Yeah.
Hilarious.
That's bananas. Yeah, we talked about the Stevie Wonder thing. Top 10 LA comedians. How did it feel to be a part of that?
I'm trying to find the humblest way to make it sound.
Hey man, stun on them, man. You work.
I work hard, man, and it's been a few years now where I've been either the funniest guy or top percentile of the shows that I do, and that's fine because that comes with the growth, and it's also not consistent because once you record some material, that material is gone, and you're now back in a fledgling regrow it state, right? I've just been fortunate enough that between tapings, some of the bits I have right now are very strong. I say that to say I didn't know how big the Time Out LA brand was. I was just told, hey, we want to put you on the list. Is that okay? Yeah. Well, I've been on a couple other lists. Okay, cool. List it up. You know, and you don't know. Like your audience could be 5,000 people. It could be 50 million. I do not know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I didn't realize how big it was until the article came out and that it was in online digitally, that it was really in circulation everywhere. And that I heard from like industry contacts, they're like, yeah, it was at our office, bro. We got it this morning with our breakdown of the day. Our briefing was like that. And then also look at this. These are the top 10 to look for. And there I was across everybody's desk in Beverly Hills, all the major agencies and stuff.
That's crazy.
But I didn't know it was that big at the time. You know what I'm
That's even crazier to know people, to find out people looking at you that's way up here where you trying to get, and you don't even know.
No, so you don't know. And so then last night was the physical in-person showcase where all 10 of the people from the article performed live. Yeah. And it was packed. Theater was packed. And I destroyed. It was like a good show. Yeah. And so again, it was either the best or top percentile of and if that's the best, and I'm still, I'm like, well then, I'm the guy.
Oh, yeah.
So.
Now you might be the next Eddie Murphy.
Or the next Nate Jackson. We will see what happens.
Yeah, you right. No disrespect. Hey, man.
I didn't take it as disrespect. Don't jack off on me now. I was just
definitely
saying.
not jacking off on them.
I don't know your rules. You got corners with hard corners.
I did humble Pitbull before.
Yeah, see? There's it. in the coin purse.
Sorry to my dude Snacks, man. I was at my man Snacks' house, man.
You fucked somebody else, dog?
It wasn't even mine, man. I didn't fuck the dog, but
What happened?
I think we should move on.
I feel like you should maybe tell the people what happened that way. They don't think something crazier than what
I don't got no bitches, man.
You do. Apparently you got Snacks' bitch.
I got one. It was a pit bull too, so I was taking a chance. But you ain't never got up behind a dog while I was laying down and just held it? Just like a body pillow?
Yeah.
You have?
Yeah.
Was it your dog?
Yeah.
This dog was fighting. It was like struggling. Let's move on.
So you need to the dog.
Man, Oh no, don't call it that, man.
All right.
We got a game I want to play, man. And it's
Let's
actually
do it.
got some questions that we.
First thing that come to mind.
You pretty much.
Okay.
We're gonna play a game called This or That.
Okay.
I'll give you a couple options,
Uh-huh.
and you tell me this option or that option.
Do I have to explain it or just pick it?
You can just pick it.
All right. Let's do 20 of them.
Cat or dog?
Dog.
Summer or winter?
Summer.
Cookie or brownie?
Cookie.
Netflix or movie?
Movie.
Apples or grape?
Apples.
Apples or Android?
Apples.
Part of the cult. Drink or smoke?
Drink.
Big or small?
Big.
Okay. Loud or quiet?
Loud.
It's a 3-part. Slim, thick, or 4-part. Slim, thick, BBW, or BBBBBBW.
Big.
Thick. All right. You got a man holding you captive. Anybody holding you captive, they got a gun in your head. Your whole family is held captive, man. They say you either got to fuck this pit bull or you got to fuck your sister for us not to kill you.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing?
Probably gonna fuck the pit bull.
Fuck the pit bull?
Probably
Why?
Fuck my sister.
Why?
That's my sister. Apparently, everybody fuck the pit bull. A little more common.
Humping them, man, definitely. Let's see. Chesticles or chitlin protectors?
Chesticles.
All right.
I don't even know what either one is. But I just
Chesticles
like how that sound.
or titty. Chitlin protectors is the butt because it's the flaps that protect your chitlin.
Like, what do I like on a woman?
Which one would you prefer? You either want a fat ass or ass.
This one you have to have nipples. Probably.
Why is that though?
I don't know, nigga. It's something about Africa.
It's weird that like we so obsessed with ass
It's
and
just all down in us, nigga. We got a great grandma that was thick as shit, and we saw her in the low firelight of the West Igbo African tribe dance off, and everybody got hooked. And now we just dealing with the remnants.
the remnants, man. I like areolas too, man. The bigger the better.
They're all right. They should put nipples on butts. They be like, okay,
That'll be.
that's the best of both worlds.
How would you breastfeed a baby?
Nah, that ain't for breastfeed.
Chocolate milk.
No, so these are for the feeding the child titties. Down there is just so the ass look like titties and ass at the same time. We got nipples. We don't use them. You know what I'm saying? They can have some extra nipples just cause. Dogs got 6 nipples if you having 3 babies. Fuck them other 3 nipples for.
Me.
See? Okay, so dogs can get it too. A lot.
You ever see the chick whose nipple wouldn't get hard? It was inverted like it was shy.
Yeah, I'd be like, get that motherfucker out of there. Don't fuck around with no any titty, nigga. Everything needs to be excited. Get that out, titty out. Just got any nipple fucking with me. Now, man. Motherfucker squinting at me. Get up. Come on.
Pick your ass up, man.
Yeah. They be like, man, it's just this one. I don't know what happened.
That means you got to build up a mucus probably on that side somewhere in your
Now
system.
you've been sleeping on your chest every night since you were born. And your nipples said, fuck it, man. I'm tired of irritation.
Dr. Jackson, man. Dr. Jackson can tell you exactly what's wrong with you.
Was that all the this, that?
Yeah, that's all. That's all the that's. Give us a little bit of most memorable moment because a lot of people know you from WildnOut. Most memorable WildnOut moment.
Most people don't remember me from WildnOut. But I appreciate you saying that.
Maybe that's just me.
Well, here's the thing. I did 5 episodes on season 8 and killed every moment that I was in. But they were way the fuck over budget. And the next season moved to New York. They needed local hires, and so I was brought on as a creative consultant after that. It wasn't an issue of talent. It wasn't an issue of standing out. Well, there was no issue.
Yeah.
I still work for the brand. I still fuck with Nick. I still fuck with Nile. It's cool. But I was blessed by the 5 episodes I got were huge. And it was opposite from what we were predicting. Like, I was really trying to get on the T.I. episode.
Yeah.
I'm like, Tip coming. The nigga got a whole band. He bringing Dro and K-Dub and all. Like, I know all these. Let's go.
Yeah.
It was like, no, nigga, that episode's full day. No. We'll give you Travis Scott the next day. I'm like, man, fuck. What? Nigga, Travis Scott compared to Tip? Fuck out of here. This is 4 years ago, nigga. So I'm like, nigga, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Travis Scott, nigga, everybody knew he was gonna be on that show. All these niggas was there with these baby dreads. The nigga he was the only person that got a encore. It was encore. And the nigga came out, had to do another song. He was dancing on tables and shit. The nigga played the game. The shit was cracking. And so I was at, and then the T.I. episode, they had that nigga playing plead the fifth, and he just finished federal court. They couldn't get that nigga to budge. Nigga, it was the worst plead the fifth ever. The nigga's answers, he talked, but I feel like preposterousness.
Yeah.
But yeah, the nigga danced circles around the whole cast. And Matt Rife was like, man, he's too good, and walked off.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, on the Travis Scott episode, we having fun like a motherfucker. We playing all the games, and so I just got blessed with, you don't know what's gonna pop. You just in it. You just in the mix. You know what I'm saying? I like the Erykah Badu episode.
Yeah.
That's the one. That was a big one. You know what I'm saying? She asked me specifically, like, could you help me with a couple of the things I'm doing out there? I was like, all right.
Did you get to see the donkey meat?
And she kept biscuit. She was definitely covered well though. She wasn't wearing anything wildly curvaceous, but you could still tell, like, don't get it twisted now. It's up under there.
Yeah. She built like she drive the metro.
She has beautiful feet though. I'm not even a feet dude like that, but she had on these Ewings and she took them off to do a spoken word poem. And everybody was like, nigga, like they were perfect toes with rings on them and shit and freckles and shit. It was crazy.
Rings on the toes.
Couldn't believe it.
You ever wore a toe ring?
Nah.
Never.
Not my thing. I don't think niggas should put jewelry on their feet.
I feel you, man. What's your most memorable moment, period, in your journey so far? Well, give me one piece of advice that stuck with you through your journey that you use to reference back.
Which one of them you want?
Like maybe something to just keep you inspired when you get, because I'm sure it can get discouraging sometimes. When you need some type of motivation mentally, what do you go back as a reference, a jewel somebody gave you to keep you inspired, keep going on?
I mean, I haven't been in a place so dark that I have to dig down and have my dark night moment or anything, but at the end of the day, I'll be like, I think this shit's funny. So I'm going to put it out. That's been enough so far. At this point, I'm just like, let me show the world how stupid I can get. Let me show y'all. Because there's a lot of talent out here. And everybody's comparing this person to that person, all that, but I'm like, let me show you right quick. So that'd be my motivation at this point, is like going from unknown to known. That's a chip on my shoulder. Because I've been in the game 12 years and I know who's who and who's what I can do, and we've done shows together and I've seen the cookies crumble. You may know that person's name. They might be a household name to you. And you'd be like, man, that's the best comic in the whole. And I'm like, just wait. He great. I'm not knocking the person, but just wait. So we'll see what happens.
And last night was the top 10 LA comics, so we kind of catching him off of a high, man.
Yeah, but that was a white people list.
Yeah.
So and I don't know if that makes me happier or not, but I'm okay with crossover stuff. I was the black guy on the show.
Yeah.
So that's not necessarily something that I'm looking at going, ooh, what's a benchmark in my career? But I can look at it and say, other people are noticing now.
Yeah.
That part. You know what I'm saying?
Expansion is always.
Because I won the Bay Area Black in 2010.
Okay.
That's the biggest, longest running urban competition in the world. There's nothing that tops that. Everybody's done that, from Mark Curry to Cat Williams to everybody. You can't be serious in comedy and not have come through the Bay. But you have to haven't done that in 5 or 6 years, and so I knew what it was then. It's 2018 now, 2019.
Yeah.
So you're talking 9 years ago. I won something that said I was the best of my class then.
Yeah.
And now you're telling me in 2019 I'm someone to watch in LA. Well, yeah. Well, I appreciate you telling all these new people I'm someone to watch. Let's see how much they should watch though.
I heard, I'm probably not getting this exactly right, but it's like some Chinese bamboo that grows underground for like 5 years. But then once it breaks through ground, it takes like 3 months and it shoot up hundreds of feet.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's kind of like the same situation.
Kind of feels like that.
Yeah.
You know? Or you're like, you're a second string back on a team with a first string back with a name. And then you finally get your shot and you run 150 yards in one half. You're like, God damn, where did this nigga come from? He was right there.
And take a nigga job.
Aaron Rodgers was behind Brett Favre, nigga.
With his gun out.
So I'm just saying, it's a good situation. I'm not trying to jump out and be Tua at Alabama, none of that. I'm just saying, like, pressure makes diamonds, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so I've been in the trenches. I've done everything from big, small, every time zone, different countries and all that kind of stuff. And haven't had the national exposure that usually correlates with the amount of stuff I've done. And it's not from a lack of funding. It's just the perfect storm. And so now we're gonna create it.
You feel like your GPS, your intuition, you feel like it's locked in and it's taking you in the right direction?
Yeah. I mean, I honestly, like, I'm big on faith and God, and I feel like if you are paying attention to your surroundings, God is showing you what direction He wants you to go in. Some people follow the bag. Some people are chasing the money, and that can guide them. That's fine. But I see different rewards and benefits in working with different people or doing different things or whatever, and I can tell right away when I'm like, I shouldn't be doing this.
Yeah.
Because as soon as I do something I'm supposed to be doing, there's immediate rewards.
Yeah.
Whether it's money or whatever, but there's immediate rewards, and I feel it pay off automatically. It's almost like God saying, "Here's the Hershey Kiss, so you know to stay there."
Yeah. Hershey Kiss.
Stay in that sweet spot. You know what I'm saying? And so now what I'm accumulating is all the places that I should be.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I've done podcasts and radio shows and worked with different people and done a bunch of different stuff, moved around, done my own stuff, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And what I continue to do now are the things that I've been shown that make sense to continue to do. That makes sense? Like some people know me from 5150. Well, that's not even mine. That's Corbin's.
I watch you on there too.
Right. So, but that's a blessing that came down from somebody saying, "Nick, you got talent.
Yeah.
Come sit across from me, and we'll see how thick your skin is." And then once they saw that I was resolute, they're like, "Okay, he's thorough." And so, whether I'm right or wrong, resolute is the key.
Yeah.
And so, but that just goes to show, like, there's so many different things I could be doing. That's an opportunity that presented itself, and I did it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm enjoying this. Like, I would do another interview like this. You know what I'm saying? So, but you feel it right away. It's an awkwardness or it's a discomfort where you be like, "Nigga, I'm not doing this shit no more."
Right.
You know what I mean?
That's how you look when you came out the door, like, nah.
Well, honestly, because you said 2, and then you got caught in traffic, he said 2:30.
Yeah.
So when I came out the door, I was like, Dito looks massively different than he's supposed to. I thought you were him walking up. So that's why I looked at you like, the fuck?
What is you here for?
Yeah, are we?
LA traffic, man.
It's all good.
We're gonna end it right here, man. Tell them how they can keep in touch with you.
Shit, let's just go with things I can control, because Facebook and Instagram just was down like a motherfucker. Go to NateJacksonComedy.com. And that's my website. That's old school. Just tell you the website. Once you get on there, you can find all the social media, the Stevie Wonders, if we didn't hold back series. Check out my YouTube. They didn't go down, so go to youtube.com/NateJackson. Watch something. I insist. Subscribe, join, get in here, and see what all this top 10 stuff is about, I guess.
Yeah. I want to finish with a song since I know you sing. You want to sing?
Sure. What are we doing? You beatbox or some shit?
Yeah, sure.
Is there a topic we're going for?
Whatever you want to do.
Okay, so you really get it in. Yeah. Some niggas use lotion, some niggas use oil. This nigga wild, he be doing big boys. He wild, he done fucked this boy, dog on the next night. Now this nigga fucked the homie dog, and the owner's name was Snack. I just eat snacks, regular snack, like granola bars. This nigga fucked the dog and went too far. You got to tell me how many bars we going for, because I get it in, my nigga. I'm done now, fuck that.
All right, man. You heard we got the
Snacks. What up, nigga?
Snacks is gonna be zoned out that you just said.
You need a new dog, nigga.
Hey man, I apologize. Snacks didn't know that before.
What's the dog name?
Damn,
this nigga done fuck the dog, don't know his name.
It was a one-night stand.
Nah, that's fucked up.
I forget what the dog's name is, but shout out to Snacks, shout out to the dog, and we appreciate you watching, man. I appreciate Nate for having me, man.
My guy.
Even though I was late, man. And make sure you check out the Nomtombout Radio Show this Wednesday and every Wednesday at 7 p.m. on 91.7 WVXU HD2 station, or you can stream us live on Radio Artifact. Com. Goodbye.
Yeah, you need some motherfucking sound effects to put on there after you don't have to do all that shit with your head.
I'm trying to promote that. I've been making these sounds since I was a baby.
Oh, okay.
You can stop it if you want.
Press record one more time. Are still going? What up, it's your boy Nate Jackson, man. I'm just sitting here live on Nomtombout Radio. Make sure you tune in. Put your ear to the speaker.
Yeah.
Get it in.
What? And this is Cleveland Brown coming straight from Cohol. Tell Peter, tell Lois, I wanna hit Lois' fat ass and fuck that pit bull. Ha 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 ha! Bye bye.